There are moments in life when everything feels heavy. You try harder, think more, worry more, and keep searching for answers. You tell yourself that if you push a little more, maybe things will finally change. But instead of feeling closer to your dreams, you begin feeling tired. Your mind becomes full of pressure. Your heart becomes full of fear. And slowly, you start believing that nothing is moving in your favor. If you have ever felt this way, you are not alone. Many people think they must fight every battle and control every detail of life. They believe that if they stop worrying, things will fall apart. But what if the opposite is true? What if some of the greatest changes happen when you finally take a deep breath and let go of the pressure? Staying calm does not mean giving up. It does not mean doing nothing. Calmness is strength. It is choosing peace even when life feels uncertain. It is trusting that not everything has to be solved today. Sometimes the moment you stop chasing with fear is the moment life starts flowing in a new direction. The universe works in ways we cannot always see. And sometimes miracles begin the moment you finally become still. Fear is strange because it can quietly take control of our lives without us even noticing. It begins with small thoughts. What if things do not work out? What if I fail? What if nothing changes? Then those thoughts slowly grow bigger. Before long, the mind becomes filled with worry, and the heart becomes filled with pressure. Many people wake up and sleep with these feelings every day. They keep expecting problems before good things even have a chance to arrive. The difficult thing about fear is that it keeps your attention locked on what is missing, what is wrong, and what could go badly. And whatever you focus on deeply starts becoming stronger inside your mind. Instead of noticing opportunities, peace, or new possibilities, you begin noticing only stress and struggle. Life starts feeling heavier, not because everything around you changed, but because fear changed the way you see everything. This is why constant worry can quietly block the flow of good things. When your mind is always preparing for the worst, there is little space left for hope. There is little space left for trust. The universe cannot easily reach a heart that is closed by fear. But the beautiful thing is this: the moment you become aware of fear, you can begin releasing it. And that small change can open a completely new path. Many people spend their lives trying to control every detail. They try to predict every outcome, solve every problem immediately, and force things to happen faster. They believe that if they hold on tightly enough, nothing will go wrong. But the truth is, carrying that much pressure becomes exhausting. It feels like holding a heavy weight every single day without allowing yourself a moment to rest. Sometimes we think that constantly pushing means we are making progress. But there are moments when trying too hard creates resistance instead of results. Think about how difficult it is to sleep when you force yourself to sleep. The more pressure you create, the harder it becomes. Life can work in similar ways. When your mind is full of tension and urgency, you can become disconnected from the natural flow of things. Not everything in life needs to be chased. Not every answer needs to arrive today. There are moments when stepping back is not a weakness. It is wisdom. It is trusting that life can continue moving even when you stop controlling every second. Sometimes the universe works best when you finally loosen your grip and breathe. You do not have to force every door to open. Some doors open naturally at the right time, and sometimes the miracle you are waiting for begins the moment you stop struggling and allow life to unfold in its own beautiful way. One of the hardest things for people to accept is this: just because you cannot see something happening does not mean nothing is happening. We live in a world where we want instant answers and instant results. We want signs, proof, and certainty. We want to know exactly when things will change. And when we do not see movement, we often assume that life has forgotten us. But think about a seed planted deep in the ground. For a long time, nothing appears on the surface. Days pass. Sometimes even weeks pass. If someone looked only at the outside, they might believe nothing is growing. But underneath the soil, something important is happening. Roots are forming. Growth is beginning quietly where nobody can see it. Life often works the same way. Some of the biggest changes happen behind the scenes. Opportunities can be moving toward you. New paths can be opening. Answers can be forming in ways your eyes cannot yet recognize. Just because your miracle has not arrived today does not mean it is not on its way. Trust means believing even when there is no proof yet. It means understanding that the universe does not stop working simply because you cannot see the process. Sometimes life is preparing something larger than you imagined. And many times, what feels like waiting is actually preparation for something beautiful that is slowly finding its way to you. Many people misunderstand the meaning of letting go. They think letting go means giving up. They think it means stopping, losing hope, or accepting defeat. But letting go is not the same as quitting. Giving up says, I do not believe anymore. Letting go says, I believe, but I no longer want to carry fear and pressure in my heart. There is a big difference between trusting and forcing. When people become desperate for something, they often hold on too tightly. They think about it every hour. They worry every day. They ask themselves again and again, when will it happen? Without realizing it, they turn hope into stress. They turn dreams into pressure. And slowly, they become emotionally exhausted. Letting go means releasing that heavy feeling. It means telling yourself that you do not have to control every step of the journey. You can still want something deeply and still choose peace at the same time. You can still believe in your dreams while allowing life to unfold naturally. Sometimes the universe is not asking you to work harder. Sometimes it is asking you to breathe, trust, and relax. Because when you stop carrying the weight of constant worry, you create space for peace to enter. And many times, miracles arrive not when you hold on tighter, but when you finally loosen your grip and trust the process of life. The energy you carry inside you matters more than you may realize. Every day, your thoughts create feelings, and your feelings create the way you move through life. When your mind is filled with stress, fear, and pressure, everything begins to feel heavy. Even small problems can feel bigger than they really are. But when your heart becomes calm, something begins to change. You start seeing life differently. Think about the times when you felt peaceful and happy for no special reason. During those moments, life often feels lighter. You notice beauty around you. You smile more easily. You feel more open. That calm feeling changes the way you think, the way you speak, and even the way you respond to challenges. Instead of reacting with fear, you begin responding with trust. According to the law of attraction, what you feel deeply becomes part of the energy you send out into the world. This does not mean you must feel perfect every moment. It simply means becoming aware of the energy you are creating inside yourself. When you choose peace over panic, gratitude over fear, and trust over doubt, you begin creating a different experience. Calm energy does not chase. It does not beg. It does not live in fear. Calm energy believes that what belongs to you can find you. And when your heart becomes peaceful, you become more open to receiving the blessings, opportunities, and miracles that may already be moving toward you. Peace does not suddenly appear one day and stay forever. Inner peace is created little by little through small actions repeated every day. Many people believe they need a huge life change to feel better. They think they need more money, more success, or perfect conditions before they can finally relax. But true peace often begins with simple moments that seem small at first. It can begin with taking one deep breath when your mind feels crowded. It can begin with sitting quietly for a few minutes and allowing yourself to slow down. It can begin with speaking to yourself with kindness instead of criticism. So many people spend years being hard on themselves. They judge themselves for not moving fast enough, not doing enough, or not being enough. But healing begins when you become gentle with your own heart. Gratitude is another small habit with powerful energy. Taking a moment to notice even one good thing in your day can slowly shift your focus. The mind naturally looks for problems, but gratitude teaches it to notice blessings too. These small actions may not seem important in a single day, but day after day, they create something beautiful inside you. Slowly, your mind becomes calmer. Your heart becomes lighter. And without even realizing it, you begin becoming the peaceful person you have been searching for all along. Sometimes people expect miracles to arrive in a dramatic way. They imagine one huge moment that changes everything overnight. But many times, life begins changing very quietly. The universe often speaks softly before it speaks loudly. And if you are always rushing, worrying, or looking only for big signs, you may miss the small changes happening right in front of you. Maybe you suddenly feel lighter after carrying stress for a long time. Maybe you wake up one morning feeling a little more hopeful without knowing why. Maybe you begin meeting helpful people, hearing the right words at the right time, or feeling a sense of peace that was not there before. These moments can seem small, but they matter more than you think. Many people ignore these signs because they are waiting for something bigger. They tell themselves, "This is nothing," but small shifts often come before bigger changes. A tiny seed becomes a tree. A small spark becomes a fire. Great things often begin with simple and quiet beginnings. Pay attention to the changes happening inside you. Notice the moments when your heart feels lighter. Notice the moments when fear feels weaker. Because sometimes your miracle is not far away at all. Sometimes life is already changing, and the signs you have been asking for may already be appearing around you little by little. Many people are very good at working hard. They know how to struggle, push themselves, and keep moving even when life feels difficult. They spend years carrying responsibilities and solving problems. They become so used to fighting every battle that they forget something important. They forget how to relax. They forget how to receive. Sometimes people believe they must earn every good thing through stress and exhaustion. Deep inside, they feel guilty resting. They feel guilty slowing down. They think if they stop pushing for even a moment, everything will stop moving. But life was never meant to feel like a constant fight. You were not created to live every day carrying fear and pressure in your heart. Receiving is not a weakness. Receiving is allowing yourself to believe that good things can come into your life without pain attached to them. It is allowing joy to enter without questioning it. It is allowing peace to enter without expecting something bad to happen next. Take a moment and ask yourself this question. What would happen if I stopped carrying everything alone? What would happen if I trusted that life can support me too? Sometimes the universe is waiting for you to relax your grip, open your heart, and simply allow yourself to receive the blessings already trying to reach you. As we come to the end of this message, remember this one truth. You do not have to force life to happen. You do not have to carry every burden, solve every problem, or know every answer right now. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that it is okay to slow down. It is okay to trust. It is okay to believe that beautiful things can enter your life even when you cannot yet see them. The universe does not forget your hopes. It does not ignore your dreams. Some things simply take time. Some miracles work quietly behind the scenes before they arrive in your life. Your job is not to live in fear. Your job is not to chase with panic. Your job is to protect your peace. Trust the journey and stay open to receiving all the good that is meant for you. Stay calm. Stay hopeful. Keep believing, because sometimes the greatest miracles arrive when you finally relax and allow life to flow naturally. And if this message spoke to your heart today, take a moment to like this video. Share your thoughts in the comments. Share this with someone who may need these words. and subscribe for more positive and uplifting messages. Remember, your next miracle may be closer than you think.